Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hope you all are doing well and having a great day, a great week. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, enable notifications, and leave me a comment. So, continuing with the story, we just arrived at Alamut, I think it's called, and we need to go talk to someone. Now if you see here, if you go into Eagle Vision, there's orange. Those are ones that you can talk to. The blue are just friendlies. And the others aren't even important enough to have a color. So just talk with the orange ones. If you want, you can explore. The place is kind of big to explore and there's a lot of fun to explore. But this more or less takes you to everything that you can find, like notes and stuff.
Good day, Tepid.
Hello, Basim.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown stronger in Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Rayhan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fulad?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
أراك لاحقا. How is Noor, the brave eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
What gave you that idea?
One of the Banu Musa was angry at you, and you were unfazed. Remember?
I did not touch his hammer.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been called worse. Have you seen Fulad in camp?
I have seen him speaking to Ahmed near his office.
أراك لاحقا.
Like as you see, there's ladders and stuff you can climb all over the place. Might actually be quicker to climb the ladder over here. And if you see, you can see there's a note here. I don't think there's anything here. By the way, if you run, it immediately kicks you out of Eagle Vision.
I may get back to you on this.
Of course.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I just understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
Okay, so as you see, there are two things you can read here, so before you move on. Tidings from the west. The siege of Constantinople is lifted. The attack of the Rus
Rebecca
came
needs leather strips from the camp's storehouse. I must find those for her.
like a thunderbolt from heaven, as the patriarch put it. The Northerners raided the villages just beyond the city and left great damage in their wake. Our Eri will soon need to send more eagles to the city of Wazaz. New perils dawn, and I doubt that the Norsemen are done with us yet. Your brother in shadow. That almost sounds like Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And here's my training report. Or Basim. He is arrogant, but that is not the source of his trouble. There is something extraordinary within him, yet he guards it as closely as he guards his heart. A hidden one must cleave to the shadows, but Basim dreads what the darkness may yield. He fears the plunge. He does not trust that we will catch him. I would tell him that our arms are open, but I cannot find the words. Okay, there's one note here.
That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here.
Don't forget the feathers. Be sure to remind the bureaus in Baghdad to return every bloodied feather and mission report to Alamat. Each feather is a victory. They must be collected and chronicled, not consigned to the heap of history. This is not mere ceremony. Future generations of hidden ones will look to our records for guidance. Our past must instruct our future. It cannot be erased.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Your Sarderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
As you saw, that scene automatically happens as soon as you grab the leather. As you see, there's two letters here as well, so read them. First blade, dear Roshan, I have enclosed my letter a rare find, an ancient sketch of a hidden blade, the very first. You see its title, Xerxes' Bane. This was the weapon of Darius. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia after his betrayal, but I thought I would return this etching of his blade to his native shores and to you. Well, that's pretty cool. Let me go. They tell me you are still searching, still chasing rumor and calling my name. The woman who you pursue is dead, and that name is buried with her. I am Roshan, daughters of none, sister of many. I drown my pain in brotherhood. You can have no part in this fellowship, for the cause is cruel to our kin, and I will not see you hurt. Turn back, old friends, see me no more. Seek me no more. By the way, in the comments, let me know, do you prefer that I read the things or just put it up for you to read and, like, you can pause it?
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi. That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Rebecca?
Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Okay, for interest sakes, if you explore around before talking to them and following the story, as you can see, there is chests over there and there's one as well, but you can't open them yet because they give you throwing daggers and you only get throwing daggers now. And then here's a note as well to read. Inventory! Here's the current inventory of the armory along with what is owed to the rebels. Swords 33, 12 outgoing, arrows 247, 50 outgoing, that is a lot of arrows. Throwing knives 58, 20 outgoing, smoke bombs 22, rope needed for weeks. Low darts 51, note wild herbs needed for sleep concoction. Ask any Banu Musa for the recipe. I could not realize if I said that correctly. Okay, now you can go over here, talk to this guy.
How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
Okay, so now you have the wheel here. You use the right analog stick to choose between your weapons and stuff. You hold L2 to aim and R2 to throw. As you see, here's more, so you can get some more throwing knives. Now, just for interest sake, something that I learned is if you see in Eagle Vision, I don't know if you remember, but in the first video or the second video, I saw this bag thing in Eagle Vision, but I didn't know what to do with it. Now, if you see these in town, like later you get smoke bombs. So if you want a free smoke bomb or just to distract the guards, then these bags, you see as they explode, there's the smoke. So then you can use it to assassinate and stuff, and it's a free use. So.
Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiq.
At the moment, I'm not going to throw all the knives. I want to keep them. Okay, and they have lifts again. I don't know if they had them in the previous ones. Yeah, just for interest sake, the last one I played before this was Black Flag. I didn't play Origins or Odyssey or Valhalla. I just watched them on YouTube. Maybe I'll try Odyssey. That one I really liked.
Assalamu alaikum, ya Sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I was out in the mountains earlier, and the sight of Fortress Alamut filled me with awe.
Mentor Rehan told us to take inspiration from nests the eagles construct in the Alamut peaks.
I can see the influence. Wada'an.
Rafaqak Allah.
Nothing behind the waterfall. Just when I see how this... The one thing that I like about this free run of this thing is you can almost climb anything. Like, you just see here... You can just climb the tree over here. Now you can only climb to a certain point, like to there, but... Still, it's just for me really cool that you can just more or less climb anything. And I found that, like with me, just like pressing circle once drops you one down instead of all the way down if you hold it.
Yeah.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how would you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent.
Okay, here we go with fight training. I have to admit, I like how this sword and dagger looks. Pretty cool.
Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good. Yes.
You have to do about 3 of each.
Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks. Yes! That's good! Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Stay out of your head. Good work.
Dodged too early on the first one.
That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
I'm bad at timing with the, like, seeing when it's...
That took me by surprise. Well done. Hey, wake up. Bring your head back to right now.
And also I dodge with circle because I'm used to it with Final Fantasy.
Take that!
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence? I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. Join me up here.
One thing that irritates me while you're walking with the torch is the people react like hostile to you. They're like frightened, like you want to attack them. Also, just for interest sake, for one thing, is like when you do fight, you can actually throw your torch to light someone on fire. It doesn't kill guards, but it can move them away or get them to run to you and assassinate them that way. And some houses and brush and stuff you can actually light on fire as well.
How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
And now you have to lead the way.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
They want to control Baghdad. They want power.
I'm just trying to take my time to get most of the conversation. Also, you can run, like for example, that you could put on fire if you want, but I'm not going to put it on fire now. But you can run and rerun and climb with your torch out, by the way. Ooh, there's a chest.
This is Mutee'a.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me.
I know I should follow him, but I just want to see. Okay, I don't see any letters or anything.
Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be near the camp. We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop making so much noise.
Okay, this is one of those cases where your NPC friend is also ready, so you assassinate yours and then he assassinates his.
Quickly! I am behind you. We must
Or just knock them out.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
What's kind of silly for me is you've done all this already and they're like giving you the tutorial of it again when you infiltrated the palace.
Do not make a noise.
Okay, now those ones, if you see there is a brush up there, so take the way up there. As you see there, he uses well again, so...
I want to talk to you. Now! You are done for! Prepare for hell! There! Got you! Mine! There! Got you!
Show no mercy!
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Basim recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Training montage! And we've got a skill point. Okay, so now you've got skills here. Skill nodes will improve your stealth and fighting skills. And we've got inventory as well. Okay, so the first one you've got here is kickback. After a successful parry, press triangle to strike the parried enemy. Use to strike in another direction. As you saw there, if you like parry and they're weak enough, you can get immediately a kill with them in that fight with the soldiers. Okay, then this one, I'm going to go for this one. Loot an enemy automatically after a stealth kill or assassination. I just think that's necessary, especially like if you're in the hay carts. I don't know if you can search them once they're in the hay carts, if you pull them into the hay carts and like kill them. And then you can increase your eagle's vision and stuff. One thing that I read in, it should be in the description as well, but your eagle can actually get attacked in this one when you're scouting like that. I don't know if it was in the previous ones as well, but upgrading your eagle is pretty useful as well. But the main thing, one of the things you want to go first for is to get to their chain assassination. Okay, you can check your inventory. Okay, see your source is your main hand damage, and a dagger is held in your offhand and impacts the damage you deal to the enemy's defense when you parry. So if you see here, so you only have that at the moment, but see there's your damage. Now there's the defense damage. See on the dagger, and so the higher the defense damage on the dagger, the better if you want to parry. Now, the other thing that's like, I don't know if it was in the other ones, but you get an outfit and you get a costume, so you can actually like even your weapons, you can make them look like, if you get one that you specifically like how it looks, but you get one that's better, you can go to the blacksmith and change your weapon look that it looks like the one you want, and then with the costumes, you can use the outfits and the costumes to let it look like how you want. Oh, and we did the eagle dive.
السلام عليكم باسم. تابع جيدا الأخبار
Sorry, I just wanted to see if my music was off, and it wasn't. That training Montage was on, so I hope it's okay. Just something else that's like interesting is you actually get a skill point that you can spend in making that mini game of the pickpocketing last longer. But here's the thing that's stupid for me: guaranteed pickpocketing. Now I've got it like off at the moment, but you can put it on, and then that mini game is completely gone. You can just pickpocket freely. So I really don't understand why this option is actually here, and then you have that skill thing, and like I said, it's going to be dependent on you if you feel you want the mini game or not. If you feel it takes away from the role play or stuff.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
That's cool, they tell you the ammo's full. I looked out upon the mountains at dusk, thinking of how far I've come. I am humble and grateful to be among these people. Initiation fast approaches, and I am more eager than ever to do my part. But it is not lost on me that I am filling the shoes of our dead. It is the risk we take, and a worthwhile one in this fight for freedom. I only pray that I can honor them.
Assalamu alaikum, Rebecca.
Wa alaikum assalam, Basim. Was a slow and boring day.
Did you not know that I have been called to be initiated?
Oh? We are really initiating anyone now.
Where is this all coming from?
Oh, calm down. I'm well aware this is the great day of Basim. Wafakaka Allah.
درعا وكانت معك النقود فأنصحك بأسواق العباسية حتى تتأكد من أن الأسعار أميرية لكن مع وجود بضائع فاخرة وزبائن دنيئين. وهو جامح يركض في الشوارع بقميص
Al-Hassan.
Wrong again. It's Abu Jafar.
I apologize. What are you reading?
The works of a poet named Arib al-Ma'muniya. Tabit was kind enough to lend it to me. I would recommend her highly. Now, if I may continue.
Of course. I will leave you to it.
Basim, go see my brother Al-Hassan. You remember who he is, yes?
You just keep on confusing these two.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside. But I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Wada'an. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
Now I want to know what the wrap package is. Okay, it's required for the ceremony. Okay, well, on that note, we're going to end it here. I think the training montage was pretty cool, and like I say, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's assassin. Well, knockout so far is pretty cool. The combat is nice. I just have to get used to it, especially. I might have to see if I can change it to circle since I'm used to circle being dodge. Okay, have a great day. See you in another video.